Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight. Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
You have to pull out all the stops in this one. The damage you can suffer can be disastrous.
But this is not hyperbole. When you're in this type of match, someone's going to get hurt, and you will not be 100% for a long time afterwards.
Here's one thing we know in a match like this. Things are gonna get ugly.
You beat the hell out of your opponent until they can't make it to their feet by a count of 10.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Sending him over the top rope.
And there's gonna be more, Michael. There's gonna be more.
This is in the wheelhouse.
Suicide dive. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Boom, what impact. And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack. Sit out, powerbomb.
And now Reed is under immense pressure.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant. Stomping, ouch.
He gets back into the ring.
And he gets back to his feet. He's still got a lot of life left. No.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh!
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Guys, what will be your strategies in a last man standing match?
I I look for every opportunity to target my opponent's legs with devastating attacks. If an opponent can't stand, the match is over.
I'd stay on the defensive. Try to take on as little damage as possible, and striking my opponent has drained their stamina.
Definitely two unique approaches. And what a takedown. What punishment being dealt by Reed.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Flat elbow. He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition.
No!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Back to a standing position. That stops the count.
This one's not over yet.
And he tosses it back in now.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. The Kaiju is ready to finish him off.
Bronson Reed, a sit-out axe driver.
Can Reed close it out?
And all eyes are on Reed now.
Oh.
Military press. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Incoming!
Off the mark with that one.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
Samoan drop. Incredible.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
The longer the match goes on, the more damage they will endure, just to be the last man standing.
The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Elbow to the heart. And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
My goodness, absolute dominance. No idea where this one's heading.
And now he's back into the ring.
Big Bronson Reed fears no man. Super kick! Super kick! Super kick! Man!
And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
Bullseye!
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Samoan drop. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
And now Reed is under immense pressure.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. He's trying again. Implanted by the DDT.
This is troublesome for Reed.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. DDT!
Jacob about to end this fight. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob coming away with the win.
And I guess this is what Jacob Fatu looks like when he's happy.
Still pretty scary if you ask me.